Welcome. I'm now going to demonstrate how to log into the ECC network and then how you're going to connect via the command line to a Linux server and how most of your assignments are going to be done. So let's begin. The first thing you want to do is you want to open up a new tab or a web browser, and you're going to go to the following address: desktop.ecc.iwcc.edu. That's it right there. And then you hit enter. And this takes you into your Windows 10 environment where we have some documentation explaining on how to do that as well. You can run this in the browser, which is my preferred way of doing that, by just clicking on this icon. Or if you click on this icon, you can download some software that installs on your computer, and you can access the same operating system, virtual operating system, this way as well. But I like to do it through the browser, so go ahead and just click that. And then you come to a username and password. So type that in. And the default password that you would use, your username should be the same as your Iowa Western Rock username is. And then your password should be capital IWCC and then the last 3 digits of your student ID number. These instructions are attached inside Rock, and you can see those right here. So just click on that to read the PDF. This gives you more explanation on what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to sign in. Now you won't see these 3 options, you'll just see this one student pool option, but you click on that. And now this will take you into an actual Windows 10 environment. Really kind of neat. So let's take a few minutes and we'll wait until this actually starts up. So here we are in the new Windows 10 virtual environment. And as you can see, it's just Windows 10 running in a browser. Isn't that pretty cool? I think it's fabulous. It's great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to connect to a Linux server through the command line. And we're going to use a program that's called Putty. And when you first log in, you'll see that application right here. So what you do is you just double click on that, and that will bring up a window or a box like this. Now the address to log in to our Linux server is vlinux.ecc.iwcc.edu. So all you do is you type that in here where it says host name, and then you click open. And then it'll ask you for some security things. You just say yes. And now it's going to ask you for a login name. This is your regular username. And then it's going to ask you for a password. This password should be your ECC password that you set up to get in here. And then you're now in a Linux command line once you've typed in your username and password. If you have questions about that or forgot how to do that, just let me know, email me, and I can walk you through it. But now that we're in the Linux command line, you're ready to do your command line assignment lab that we have in Rock for you, that you'll be using the Linux command line book. So here's the Linux command line book that you'll be used to. So this is the Linux command line book. This is downloadable through Rock in the course section. And what I want you to do is go through assignment 1, what is a Linux terminal? And I want you to practice some of these commands that they have you do. I believe the first thing they have you do is just run junk in there. So here's the command line. That should look very much like your command line over here, see? And then it tells you to just type in junk, right? Whatever you want. So I'm just going to pound the keyboard, blah, 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 whatever. And I get nothing, right? Yep, command not found. Just like the book says I would get. And then what I want you to do is I want you to go through, type the date, type calendar, type these commands that it's showing you to do, And for your assignment, I will have you take a screenshot of this command here. So I want to see the calendar that you actually have gone in, that you've been able to connect, and you type the command like this. So today, at the time I'm shooting this video, it is August 31st, which is highlighted right there. And then now take a screenshot and then post this to Rock, and that's your assignment in your lab. And hopefully this is a good introduction to using the command line. And I hope you're excited about this. I'm very excited. I love using the command line, and I know that you'll have a good time too as you go through this course. If you ever do have questions, remember you can reach out to me through email or through Google Hangouts. And thank you very much.